Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another manga chapter review. We are going to be talking about the fourth chapter of Watashi no Shiranai Senpai no 100 Koto. I don't know if by now there's an English name, but for now we'll keep this Japanese name, which is so long, and we'll probably just call it Watashi as short throughout the video. So just FYI, this fourth chapter has been out for a few days already. I just haven't got myself to it to actually review it, but it's a cute chapter, I would say. It does give us a little bit of more build up to the characters, and I'll explain in just a few moments. But before anything, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There is a giveaway that's going to be starting on March the 15th, so make sure you don't miss it. I will be already out in vacation. I will be out next week for like 9 days, so you guys are gonna see some pre-recorded videos. I have quite a bit of stuff that I have planned for you guys from when I'm gone, so make sure you don't miss those videos. So subscribe, comment, like, and share, do all that fun stuff, and thank you so much for those that are still supporting the channel. Okay, Watashi's fourth chapter is well, let's kind of summarize the first three chapters. We have these two people, the guy and the girl, who are meeting in the bus. We haven't really heard the girl's name, and the guy, all we've heard is that his phone or information name on the phone is Keita. Now, we actually do get names this chapter, and that's what the whole chapter is about. So the whole premises of the manga, if you haven't seen my first three videos, go watch them though. It's basically the girl is asking him 100 questions, and we know the girl likes the guy at a surface level at least. She wants to know more about him, and more likely is gonna end up liking him more out of all the questions. So they meet up. We kind of see him his thoughts at the beginning of the chapter, and he's basically thinking, okay, I'm gonna stop trying to avoid her. Right? Let's just deal with it, because if I try to avoid her, it's just gonna I'm just gonna end up seeing her again. So it's not a big deal. So he decides to just kind of confront her head on and answer her questions. And her question today, well, actually, the first kind of comment she makes to him is that she noticed that he doesn't have a book, the book that he uses to ignore people. So that gives us a hint, but also her a hint that he's coming through to it, right? He's probably is coming to liking her a little bit more. But anyways, the question of the day is, let's share our names. Let's share our full names, because I don't know what your full name is other than what the social media tells me, and that's Keita. So he tells her my full name is Iguchi Keita, and she says, "Well, that's a cute name, fits well." And a lot of Japanese names. I wanna kind of hit on this, because it is kind of a culture thing, because as Americans we don't do this, but a lot of Japanese people, they would choose names based on what the what's it called, oh gosh, the signs of their language are based. So, for example, the guy's name, and I'm looking straight at the manga, that way I don't actually miss it. The guy's name is going to be Keita, and Keita, he says that it means waterfall, oh, sorry, water well and mouth, as well as Iguchi means rejoice. And yeah, so we have these meanings in Japanese, and they're very important, because that's what their names are based from. It's not just, oh, I really like the name John, so I'm going to give my kids a name John, right? In the Mexican culture, a lot of names come from like the Bible, and we'll be like, well, I really want my son to be like John the Baptist, so I'm gonna call him Juan or John, so that's how some Mexicans named their kids. Not all Mexicans, obviously, but Japanese names, a lot of them come from these characters that will have a meaning behind them. So the girl eventually shares her name, and if I can just open this back up so I can read her name. But her name is Yoneyama Maharu. Pretty long name, to be honest. But essentially, her name means spring, and also comes from the verb truth. So, pretty cute name, and he says it's a cute name, and she gets all blushed up about it, which she likes the fact that he thinks it's a cute name. But that's the rest of the chapter, guys. That's basically it. She blushes and she thinks to herself, why did he make me blush? And that's it. That's the whole fourth chapter. Other than getting their names and figuring out that the guy is actually enjoying himself more, or at least allowing for this to happen. We know that he is going to eventually fall for her. So for now, guys, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. It's getting good. I like it. I don't see it being something I'm waiting for. So that's why when the chapter releases, I'm not like in a rush to review in comparison to the one I reviewed yesterday, Sachiro no One Room. When those release, I'm on it. I read it as fast as possible and review it as fast as possible because it's just great. It's a great story. This one doesn't really give me that emotion, but it's cute, and I really do enjoy reading cute love stories like that. So let me know, guys, what you think. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. Keep watching my videos this week. Again, next week I'll be on vacation, but I will be posting, so don't miss those videos. Thank you once again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.